So students, in this video we will learn about different types of cell referencing, that is relative referencing, absolute referencing and mixed referencing. So to understand the relative referencing, I have some data here, that is month, salary, expenditure and saving. So saving can be calculated by subtracting salary and expenditure. Means if you subtract expenditure from salary, then you will get savings. So to calculate saving, I will use simple formula here. That formula is equal to, now what is the cell address of this 35,000? It is C6. Now we have to subtract C6 and 17,000, that is D6. So C6 minus D6 and then you have to press enter. So here we have got 18,000 as the saving. Now if I drag it down from here, from this corner, the other savings will get automatically calculated. Okay, like 33,543, 31,545, 32,655 are the other savings for the different months. So when you drag down, the formula get copied, and this is known as relative referencing. Okay, now if I double click here, see what formula he has used, that is C9 minus D9, means it has taken reference of this formula which we have used in 18,000. So this is known as relative referencing. Okay, now absolute referencing. In absolute referencing, suppose we have a data here and I want to calculate the percentage of different students. So to calculate the percentage, I will use formula, that is equal to this 65 I will divide with 100. So what is the address of 65? C7. So we will write C7, then divide. We will divide it by 100. So divided by 100. Or you can do that, what is the cell address of 100? C6. So I will write C6 and then I will press enter. So it is a 65%. Okay. Now I will drag it down and I will copy. So now here you can see that 65 upon 100, the percentage will be 65%. But there is something, you can see that 75 should be 75%, but it is showing 115.38%. So there is some error. So we will check whether what formula been copied here. So for that we will click show formulas. So when I will click show formula, so you can see here it has done C7 divided by C6, it's okay. Now what happened here, it has used C8, that is C8 75 divided by C7 divided by C7, that is 65, means here relative reference being done. So how will we get correct answer? So for that we'll go to the formula, we'll double click there, and we want this C6 to be fixed, and that is known as absolute reference. Means we are fixing one cell. So for fixing that cell, when the cursor is blinking, at that time you have to press F4. Now when you press F4, that cell, that is 100, is locked. Now drag it down and see what results will come. Now it is showing the correct formula. Now why it is showing the correct answer? Because here this cell C6, that is 100, is fixed, and that is known as absolute referencing, where one cell is fixed. So now we will see the formula, what formula been copied here. So you can see this C6 cell is fixed in all the rows. Okay, so, and this is the easiest way to see the formula is to click this on the formula tab. You have to select show formulas. Understand? To see the formula, what you will do, you will go to the formula tab and select show formulas. So this is the easiest and simplest way to see the formulas. So here you can see this C6 cell is been fixed, and this is known as absolute referencing. Now mixed referencing. In mixed referencing, we will fix both row and column. So in absolute referencing, we have fixed one thing, that is row or either column. But in mixed referencing, we will fix both row and column. So how can we do that? So we will write equal to, I will write B3 then plus C7. Now these alphabets A, B, C, D, they represents column, whereas these numbers 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, they represents rows. So in mixed referencing, we fix both row and column. So for fixing it, we have to put the dollar sign. So put the dollar sign. What we will do, we'll put the cursor here first, then we will press F4. When you press F4, both row and column is fixed. That is row number 3 and column number B is fixed. Now if I again press F4, now only row is fixed now. Now if I again press F4, now here you can see that column number B is fixed. Now if I want to fix row number 7, so for that I will again, first of all I will put the cursor here, then I will press F4, then again I will press F4. Now you can see this row number 7 is fixed. So to fix a row or a column, you have to put the dollar sign before that row or column. So here dollar is before 7, so this 7 number row is fixed, whereas here the dollar sign is before B, so column number B is fixed. So in this formula you can see that one column and one row is fixed. So that type of referencing is known as mixed referencing.